Hello and welcome in our YouTube channel Metallurgical Facts. So in this video we will try to understand one numerical problem which is related to cupola furnace, and this question is basically related to cupola operation. Okay, so this question was asked by one of the student on Instagram page, and this question is actually good, and it maybe come in future gate exam. Okay, so you can consider this question as important question. Okay, so the question is a cupola which is running under normal melting condition uses the following charges. So these are the charges given. Okay, so pig iron, cast iron and steel scrap. So pig iron we are using 50%, cast iron 30% and steel scrap 20%. And in these charge material, the carbon percentage is given, silicon percentage is given, and sulfur percentage is also given. So the question is the composition of the melt produced by the cupola will have. Okay, so they are asking about, suppose these charge material are producing some product. Okay, some product. So they are asking about the composition of that composition of that product or that melt produced. Okay, so in that composition they are asking about two things, that more than 2.69% of carbon or less than 2.69% of carbon, then 1.87% silicon, that is more than or less than 1.8% of silicon. So they are basically talking about two elements that like carbon and silicon. Okay, so we will not consider sulfur content. Okay, here. So now how to find this type of question? So for doing this type of questions, we need to find the carbon percentage in overall. Okay, so we will find the carbon percentage in pig iron, we'll find the carbon percentage in cast iron, and we'll find the carbon percentage in steel scrap. Then we will add these all and we will find the total values of this carbon percentage and silicon percentage. From there we will get this carbon percentage and silicon percentage. Okay, then we will see what is the concept behind more or less values. Okay, so first of all we will try to find the values. So first charge is pig iron here. Okay, so pig iron we have 50%, and in that 50% we have carbon percentage 3.5%. So we need to find the carbon and silicon. Okay, so 50% charge we are using, and in that charge 3.5% is carbon. So we have overall 1.75% carbon. Okay, now silicon. So how we can find the silicon? Silicon, pig iron is 50%, and in that pig iron 2.5% is silicon. Okay, so 50 multiplied by 2.5 by 100. So from here we will get silicon content, and that silicon content is basically 1.25. Okay, and also you can find the sulfur, but in question they are not asking about the sulfur, that's why we are not considering sulfur content. Okay, so the next element, next charge material is cast iron. So cast iron we are using 30% in charge material. So in this cast iron we have 3% carbon. Okay, so 30 multiplied by 3 by 100. So from here we will get the carbon percentage in cast iron. And for silicon, so suppose here, so for silicon we will find, so silicon, so we have 30% cast iron. In that cast iron we have 2% of silicon by 100. So we will get the silicon content here also. Okay, and the third charge material is steel scrap. Okay, so how to find the steel scrap carbon percentage? So 20% charge material is steel scrap, so 20% multiplied by 0.20 by 100. So from here we will get 0.04 percentage. So these all values are in percentage because we are not changing in kgs. You can do also by assuming 1 kg or for 100 kg charge material. Okay, so that depends on you. So 20, and silicon percentage is 0.1 by 100. So from here we will get 0.02. Okay, so now we will add these values. So 1.75, 0.9, 0.04. So that will be the overall carbon percentage in that charge material which we are giving to cupola furnace. Okay, so that will be 2.69 percentage. Okay, so this is the value of carbon percentage. And how we can find silicon percentage? We will add these all values: 1.25 that is in pig iron, 0.6 that is in cast iron, 0.02 that will be in uh, in steel scrap. So that overall values will be 1.87% of silicon. Okay, so these are the two values. Okay, so data is correct: 2.69% carbon in all options and 1.87 silicon in all options. But how we can have idea about this more than or less than values? Okay, so one thing you should know about cupola furnace is basically coke based furnace. Okay, so cupola will use carbon as a fuel. Okay, so always whatever we will charge in that cupola furnace, that carbon will go into go for the reaction. Okay, so that carbon, we also use carbon as a fuel in cupola furnace, so that carbon will also come in melt. Okay, and also we have already 2.9% 2.69% of carbon, so that carbon and this carbon will be added, and so we will get some more carbon. Okay, so the carbon content will exceeds, so carbon content will exceeds means it will be more than this 2.69. Why? Because some carbon is coming from fuel also. Okay, and the next thing is silicon. About silicon, how we can have idea about this silicon? Silicon will react with O2 and that will produce SiO2. Okay, so we have a 1.87% silicon, but some silicon will react with this oxygen and that will produce SiO2. So we will not get in elemental form, we will not get in free form silicon in free form. So if we can assume that this silicon content will decrease. Okay, so less than 1.87% we will get in melt. So the idea is more than 2.69% carbon and less than 1.87% silicon. Okay, so I already told you carbon will also come from fuel part, so that will increase the carbon percentage from more than 2.69%, and this silicon will react with oxygen and that will produce SiO2. So that's why this 1.87% silicon will reduce, or the content of silicon will decrease. Okay, so the correct answer for this question is PS. So PS is B option. So B part is correct for this question. Okay, so I hope you understood this question. This question is very nice for extractive metallurgy part. So also you can practice of these type of questions from previous year paper. Okay, so this question is actually from previous year only. Okay, so this is just a common sense type of questions. Just you should know about the function of cupola furnace, how the cupola furnace works, how what are the fuel uses in cupola furnace. Okay, so that's why we can do this question. Okay, so this question is very nice. You can consider this question as important question for GATE 2021. Thank you guys for your attention. Hope you have understood this question and hope you have learned something new in this video. We'll come with more questions in our upcoming videos. Please try to put your problems on our Instagram page. We will solve those questions one by one. Thank you.